So, we're playing in Warzone.
Yeah.
This season's been up and down and wild and wacky. We beat Ryan O'Regan because he didn't know any questions in round 3.
This is pretty insane.
Ethan, because he got Abed and Costello, and good thing we didn't get it at that point.
Yeah, it was a weird category.
And now we're playing guys.
He's not good.
I think he won a title at one point in this league. He runs
the booty smasher.
Yeah. So if you thought we were super prepared for our last match, you ain't seen nothing yet. Boatman, get ready for a knockout. You're going to be right in the rest of this tournament because don't call it an upset because it's happening.
Yeah.
Hi, Boatman.
Hi, Scully. How are you?
I am just dandy. Look, here's the rub. This is a nice low-key match because, you know what? We love Lucas and we love Cody. And Cody's not his usual angry self tonight. We get nice and passive Cody, and we love it when Cody's nice and passive. So this is just going to be a nice, relaxing match. Pink-haired boy isn't here. He tagged me in because he's actually functioning as a human being for the first time in his life. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. You're gonna try to recreate or just continue what you had in the last match against Mike. You got a perfect round one there. Let's try to maybe shoot for another one and then maybe end this early, possibly.
Well, thank you. That certainly was the rub. Manners maketh man. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Multiplex Entertainment. I'm going to be hosting today. My name is Andrew the Dive Bar, if y'all don't know. Over here is Kirk the Conciliator Kolkowski. Kirk, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me today, Andrew.
It's a pleasure. Just pulled you off the street. So, great matchup today. We have former champion Kaleb, the little Boatman, going up against Lucas, the Boston Masshole Schildbach. Boatman playing valiantly against Mike Hanley, and Lucas beating Ethan Beller to get here. Both really solid matches. Kirk, what are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, I mean, on paper, Boatman is the favorite. He's the former champion, but Lucas has been on a tear, and the great equalizer, Abbott and Costello, is on the wheel, so you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, never know what's going to happen at all, but that's what we love about these matches. In fact, you know what? Let's get this match started. Let's bring our competitors in. All right, here we go. All right, gentlemen, we're going to start with round number 1. Round number 1 is going to be, your average whiteboard round. We thought about, tinkering it a little bit, but we decided to keep it the way it is. So 8 questions, 8 different categories, 1 point for each question that you get. If you get all 8 questions correct, well, good for you. We're going to give you a bonus question, maybe make it worth 9 points. So, gentlemen, are you ready to get started?
Did we forget the no pants option for this match?
Oh, no, that is still in play. Also in play are 3 repeats and a challenge if you need it.
Good to know.
But the no pants rule is the more, important one. But with that, Kirk, why don't you hit them up with question number 1?
All right, question number 1. Boatman, are you ready? Lucas, are you ready?
Already.
I am.
Question number 1 is coming to the category of biopics. What comic performer does Jim Carrey play in Man on the Moon?
Have you ever been to the moon, Kirk?
No, but do you believe they put a man on the moon? Man on the Moon? Stanley Kubrick does.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Boatman.
Andy, did you hear about this one?
And Lucas.
I don't have it.
All right. Andy Kaufman is correct.
All right. And with question number 2, which is going to come in family films. What family film features a cast that includes Paul Giamatti, Amanda Bynes, and Frankie Muniz? Hey, Kirk, did you believe that they put a robot on Mars? A robot on Mars?
No. None of it's real anyway. They're all flat discs, and they're only like 75 miles up in the sky. We've all been lied to.
That's why Kubrick
Australia doesn't exist.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Lucas.
American Splendor.
And Boatman.
Shout out to mid-2000s Disney Channel. Big Fat Liar.
Big Fat Liar is correct.
Yep.
Question number 3 in the category of crime. What family member of Keller Dover goes missing in Prisoners?
Have you ever been a prisoner? Have you ever been to a Turkish prison?
Do you like gladiator pictures? 5,
All right, we're gonna
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, and we will start with Boatman.
Daughter. Great
And-
program, though.
Daughter. Yes, both correct.
All right. With that, we're going to move into question number 4, which is going to come in animation. What originally does Goofy take Max on a road trip to go do in a Goofy movie?
As you can
Moving
tell,
on.
I wrote most of these round 1 questions. A lot of
You
movies
did.
near and dear to my heart.
You're a chameleon of a movie lover.
I am.
5,
Love me some Goofy movies.
3. You're a Marx Brothers fan, so technically yes. Lucas
To find his mom.
and Boatman.
It's a fishing trip.
It is a fishing trip.
All right. Next question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Which actor has played an alien, a goblin, a famous scientist, and a Roman governor?
Now, out of all of these, Kirk, I would probably describe you as a, I'm going to be nice, Roman governor.
Roman governor.
Yeah.
I think I'm more of like a Midwestern governor. Somewhere in the Dakotas, maybe.
2,
Wow.
1, pens down. Boatman
Changes. David Bowie.
and
More boring answer, Dirk Jacoby.
David Bowie was correct. Your next question is going to come in the 70s. In A Clockwork Orange, the Droogs frequent a bar that serves which beverage?
What's
Go ahead. Choice?
What's your preferred color of clockwork?
Oh, you know what? I like mauve. Mauve is really nice.
Little chartreuse.
5. Chartreuse is good, but it's not as good
I'm
as
gonna call it last minute, Lucas.
aquamarine. 1, pens down. Lucas
Milk.
and Boatman.
Milk Plus.
We'll accept that.
Okay.
We'll move on to the next question. Kirk, get him up with that question.
Question in the classics. What item is used to prove that Kris Kringle is Santa Claus in the trial in 1947's Miracle on 34th Street?
Have you ever been
The
confused?
trial. Okay.
Would you say, Bar?
Ever been confused for Santa Claus?
No.
Oh, that seems wrong to me. 5.
Not yet.
4. You know, that makes sense.
Give it 10 years.
2, 1. Bowman.
Letters to Santa.
And
I was Santa's list.
Lucas.
Letters to Santa is correct.
All right, we're going to move into your final question. Question is going to come in action adventure. Who plays Inigo Montoya in The Princess Bride? You ever take Princess?
I've never been a princess or a bride, no.
You were always the bridesmaid, but never the Princess Bride. 5, 4, 3, 1. Pens down. Lucas.
Mandy Patinkin.
And Boatman.
And
Who
Bowman.
has my sister's first name, Mandy Patinkin. Happy birthday, Mandy. That's not
Mandy is correct. Barry Manilow would be proud of both of you. But with that, Bowman got a perfect first round, so we are going to give Bowman the bonus question. Bowman, your question is, what is the full name of the candy that Slugworth asks the children to bring to him in 1971's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Everlasting Gobstoppers.
That is correct for a true perfect round.
They ended up making those, and they are an underrated candy.
I would agree with you. Bonus point, but we'll just carry that over into the next match. All right, with that, we're going to go into round 2. This is your wheel round. Basically, what's going to happen is the player is in the lead is going to choose whether they want to go first or second. Then whoever gets to be going that round will spin a wheel. If they don't like what they want get the first time, they can spin again, but they're stuck with whatever they get. Each question is going to be worth 2 points. However, you can knock it down to multiple choice, which will knock that point value down to 1. But as some people would say, look out. Stealing is available, you filthy, dirty criminals. With that, we're going to bring up the lovely wheel, which went away the moment that I had to try.
What's the score, sorry?
The score is 9-4. So here we go. Here is the wheel, which I will prime real quick. So your categories today are Fandom Disney Animation, Oscars, which are both Boatman's strength, Abbott and Costello, 2020 movies, which are both Lucas's strength, the 1970s, sci-fi fantasy, mystery thriller, and musicals. With that, Bowman, we will bring in your manager for today and decide if you guys want to go first or second.
We'll go second.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for coming in, Scully. And we'll bring in Lucas's manager.
Can we get the wheel plus?
Superwheel.com? Yes. Here's your first spin. The 1970s. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
It's on strength. My kid's screaming.
Yeah, I can hear that. I don't feel terrible about it, but I also don't. I'm down 5.
Sure. We'll spin again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, here is your spin.
Bowman asking the score just because he knows he has a perfect round. He wants you to announce it. Just
No, I literally didn't know.
I see past the Smith. Oh, we love singing and dancing. Let's play.
All right, let's have fun.
Okay. Well, Kirk, I will be giving Lucas his questions in the category of musicals. So
I
we will
assumed
take
as
both
much.
his questions. Well, it makes sense. All right. Lucas, you ready for your first question in the realm of musicals?
Sure.
All right. In Annie, what item did Warbucks try to give to Annie that she turns down because her parents had given her one before they disappeared?
Ooh. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, a locket, B, a bracelet, C, a ring, or D, a necklace.
Locket?
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question. What classic musical features songs such as Kansas City and Poor Judd is Dead?
Oklahoma.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question is, which Muppet sings I'm Going to Go Back There Someday in the Muppet movie?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Kermit the Frog, B, Fozzie, C, Miss Piggy, or D, Gonzo.
Oh, Gonzo.
Gonzo is correct for 1 point. Your next question. In Moulin Rouge, who plays Harold Zidler, the owner of the Moulin Rouge?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, John C. Reilly, B, John Leguizamo, C, Jim Broadbent, or D, Michael Gavin.
Jim Broadbent?
Jim Broadbent is correct for 1 point. And finally, What kind of profession is Jerry working to obtain in An American in Paris?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, painter, B, concert pianist, C, a dancer, or D, a chef.
Painter?
For one more point. All right. And Kirk, correct me if I'm wrong. That brings Lucas's score up to 11.
I have 10.
10. Okay.
I also have 10.
Great. I gave an extra point. I know what I did. So, with that, we're going to go into Boatman's spin. Here we go. And there's your manager.
Bar's giving out extra credit like a very easy school teacher.
I got a lot of extra credit in my days.
Oscars. Keep that or spin again?
We'll keep that.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Remember,
What a great input from Scully tonight.
To be fair, he was trying to say something before he got pulled out, but he basically, I can almost guarantee, said, remember to go multiple choice and breathe.
As all great managers do. Boatman, you ready for your first question in the category of Oscars?
Yeah.
Question number 1. How many times has Benicio del Toro been nominated for an Oscar?
This could backfire. I'm going to shoot 1.
That is incorrect. Lucas for the 2 points still.
2?
2 is correct for 2 points. Movies being Traffic and 21 Grams.
Yep.
Question number 2, Boatman, in the category of Oscars. As of today, Ethan Hawke's last Academy Award nomination was for what film?
Boyhood.
That is correct for 2 points.
Trying to do a little first reform trickaroo there.
Question number 3. What film won the most Oscars for films released in 2004?
And we'll give you a little extra time for that.
I believe it was The Aviator.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 4. Who won the Best Actress Award for films released in 1974?
Films released in 74. That would be Ellen Burstyn.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Who won the award for Best Director for films released in 1968?
Carol Reed.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, and with that, we have a score going into round 3 of 17-12. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
That is what I have.
All right. So we're going to go into round 3. Round 3 is the pick your poison round. Basically, the competitors are going to get to pick a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4-point question in 4 different categories. Your categories today are Oscars, recent releases, romance, animated, westerns, comedy, horror, and Robert Zemeckis. We will let our competitors decide what questions that they would like, and we will get back to you right now. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are back after getting the competitors' categories. So Lucas is going to have his 1 in Oscars, his 2 in comedies, his 3 in Zemeckis, and his 4 in recent releases, whereas Boatman is going to have his 1 in comedy, his 2 in recent releases, his 3 in animation, and his 4 in Oscars. Kirk, since I asked Lucas his questions in round number 2, why don't you read them for round number 3?
All right. Lucas, you ready for your 1-point question?
Yup.
Category of Oscars. Holly Hunter won her only Oscar for her performance in what film?
Broadcast news?
That is incorrect. Correct answer is The Piano.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll go on to your 2-pointer in comedy. For 2 points, in which comedy franchise will you find the main character of Steve Topper Harley?
Sean Topper Harley.
Sean Topper Harley, I apologize. I'll read the whole thing again. In what comedy franchise will you find the main character of Sean Topper Harley?
American Pie.
That is incorrect. Correct answer is Hot Shots.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on to your third question in the category of Robert Zemeckis, or affectionately known Bobby Z. And I think Lucas has to hit both of these.
He does.
Yep.
Okay. All right. For 3 points, name 2 of the 3 names given to the ravine in Back to the Future Part 3.
Jesus. The Gulch and the Widow's Narrow.
And your winner by technical knockout, Kaleb the Lil Boatman. We were looking for the Eastwood Ravine, the Clayton Ravine, or the Shonash Ravine. With that, Kaleb is the winner. But let us talk to our unfortunate second place finisher today first, Lucas Schildbach. Lucas, not the greatest round 1, but going into round 2, actually, you pulled a lot of really good answers, making the gap a little narrower. Is there any thoughts on the match today? Anything that you would have done differently? Anything that you wish that could just come up a little better?
We wouldn't have took Oscars for 1 point. We wouldn't have taken comedy for 2 points, apparently. And, man, Back to the Future, we probably wouldn't have took that for 3 either. Yeah, it's just fun. It's just a fun time. Lucas, you didn't know Holly Hunter's first only Oscar. You idiot.
Yeah,
you took it at 1. You need to know these things. Listen, this is not about Lucas. This is about Bowman. Y'all watch that? Former champion missed an Oscars question. He's going to put it on the wheel against you guys in the future. He is. And you can guarantee 8 points. You can't guarantee 10 anymore. Listen, a question that I knew the answer to and he didn't, I love it. Listen, Bowman's just a great player. I mean, he runs this league. I hate when he runs this league because, he's not in charge of docs. But, yeah, Bowman's going to go far. And then Boatman's going to stress out about playing bar again, and it's going to be a lot of fun because that's probably what's going to happen. The fun matchup that's coming that we're all looking forward to. This round 3 matchup is going to be Robot versus Robot, and I can't wait to see it. I'll edit that out if I'm not allowed to say that, but it's Robot versus Robot. It's going to be Joseph Olivas versus Boatman's going to be a blast and a half. I'm going to tell you. I hope whose cyborg chip gets wet first and glitches out. It's going to happen. Can't wait to see it. But Lucas will be back at some point when we want to come back. But right now we're gonna take some time off. So y'all have fun in this tournament.
Peace,
Nerds.
losers.
All right, well, and we are here with the winner today, Kaleb Boatman. Kaleb, you had a great round 1, a perfect round 1, and then one little hiccup. Not what Cody's trying to make it out to be. One little hiccup in round 2.
I forgot
not even having
that Benicio del Toro was nominated for 21 grams, which is on me. I forgot he was nominated for that. And Lucas got the skill from it. Good for him. Ultimately, after that, I kind of ran the rest of the category, though. So, and I think there were some tougher questions in there that I hit. So, I'm happy with that. I feel good about how I played. At the end of the day, I missed one question. So I feel good about that. I kind of want to speak to what Cody was saying, though, because I disagree that it's robot versus robot. It's not data versus lore or data versus data. This is data versus Spock. It's robot versus alien. And
Can you attest to that?
It's the same thing, but it's sort of different.
Listen, look. They were so concerned about Boatman pulling an O'Regan and missing all 4 of his questions. Guess who missed all 4 of the round 3 questions today? It wasn't me because he answered round 3 question. No, it's not going to be robot versus robot. I've seen Kaleb Boatman try to hump an armchair. If that's what considered as a robot in 2021, sure. He ain't a robot.
My Roomba does that though. So, Bo, would you like to say anything?
I do just want to say I do think Lucas's. I will say I didn't know Lucas's 2-pointer in comedy. I was happy I knew the Zemeckis question, but mainly because my dad just watched Back to the Future Part 3 because he is obsessed with those movies.
Wrap it up. I gotta pee.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go. Bye.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Bye. Goodbye. So make them go away.
Oh, I can do this.
Oh,